so today's video is going to be a Ulta haul. A little Ulta haul. Bigger than this indicates, but not so big that it warranted 2 bags. I must have just been out. I have told you guys for a long time that here in Georgia, where I moved to last year, there hasn't been an Ulta or Sephora anywhere near me, and now there is. So on Friday when they opened, I took my mama and my friend and we went down there and checked it out, and then I filmed this haul on Friday after we got back, and the footage was corrupted, so I'm refilming it. But on Friday, when I got back from shopping at Ulta, I had this package sitting on my doorstep that I really want to share with you guys because I feel so completely honored and blessed and excited and privileged to even have this thing. I'm so stoked. The good people at TRIA sent me their age-defying laser. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot hear or say the word laser without automatically thinking of like laser, Mr. Bigglesworth. $1 million, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, basically they sent me the age-defying laser. It is an at-home laser treatment for your skin on your face. For those of you guys who don't know what a laser treatment is, if you go to like a cosmetic surgeon's office or a dermatologist's office, you can get a treatment done. It's very invasive. There is downtime involved for something like that. But basically, the treatment will resurface your skin. Helps with fine lines, wrinkles, it helps with the pore size, it helps with hyperpigmentation, and it also helps stimulate collagen underneath your skin, which makes it plumper, helps you look younger for longer. And in case this is the very first video of mine you've ever watched, my name is Whitney and I'm a skincare junkie. I will link my skincare routines down below. 2016 has definitely been the year though that I have stepped up my skincare. I've even moved into using I believe you would refer to it as a medical grade skincare line, which has been amazing. And now having this guy in my life, like, I'm stoked. I don't know if I've told you guys this or if you even know, but I'll be 31 in February and I'm trying to keep everything right and tight and where it's supposed to be for as long as humanly possible. Like, I want to die in my old age looking younger than I look right now. Like, that's my goal. I did get it on Friday. I've used it twice already. You're supposed to use it 5 days a week for 3 months. It has different levels. There's level 1, level 2, and level 3. I started off on level 1, and I don't know, man, like, they told me, and I read that this is the same kind of laser that they use at a doctor's office, but for some reason, like, I was like, oh, I'm sure it's gonna work nicely, but I imagine it's gonna feel just like a little bit of warmth on the skin and we'll see what happens. No. This thing, like, I was like, da-da-da, psh, ah! Like, laser comes out of this little side right here and you're meant to just kind of run it along the surface of your skin like this. It beeps every time you're supposed to move from one section to the other, and it's smart, man. Like, I was not expecting for it to kind of hurt. It does hurt a little bit, but it works. I mean, I don't know if it's a placebo effect or what. I told you guys in my last tutorial, I'll link it down here, that my skin was experiencing a really bad breakout. There's a lot of texture going on, especially right here on my cheek. I swear to goddess, after using this only 2 times, I've already noticed this texture over here clearing up. It could be a placebo effect because I am so stoked to have it, but I think it's this because I've never had like that severe of texture or that severe of a breakout go away that quickly ever. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'd share it with you guys. Doesn't it look like an expensive pair of shoes should be in here? I don't know, I'm stoked. I'll do a full review of it after the 3 months of using it is over. I'll talk a little bit about it on Snapchat, and also I will put some stuff about it on my blog. I've had a blog for a long time, kind of fell by the wayside, and then I found out it was hacked, so it was completely down for a while. Got it back the other day. I'm gonna get back to updating it more often, which I'm really excited about, so you will see stuff about it anyway, and that's just a, you know, shameless plug about check out my blog. I'll link it down below. Depending on when you click on that link, it might be down for maintenance, but I'll tell you when I start posting on it again. But anyway, TRIA laser for my face. I'm excited. Let's get into the actual haul now. Some of the first things I picked up, of course, were more of my Vegas Nay Eylure Grand Glamour lashes. I wear these all the time. If I had to guess, I would say these are my most worn lashes of 2016 for sure. I wear them all the time. I'm wearing them today, in fact. I don't wear mink glasses. I've told you guys that in the past. So these are the closest thing I have found to having kind of like the fluffy dimension, PC, wispy effect while still being dense, but not so dense that it covers up your entire eye. I wear them with a little bit of eye makeup. I wear them with really, really, really glam smoky eyes, and it just looks good every time. I love them. They're inexpensive. They're at the drugstore. They're beautiful. I found these. I don't know when these came out, and this is the only pair of this collection I could find. I'm gonna have to try more of them if these end up being any good. These are the Eylure Luxe Gilded Lash. They say right here on the top, mink lash effect. So I don't really know what to expect with these. They are incredibly thick. They're very, very fluttery at the end. Like the fibers I can see on the lash look very much like hair, very mink effect, very wispy. I'm excited to try them. I will let you know what I think, and if they're great, I hope to find a lot more of this collection because like I said, this is the only one they had. Repurchase out at ya. I got the Too Faced Born This Way oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation. This is my 1, 2, 3, third bottle of this, except this time I got a pale princess shade because you guys know I have been bouncing around between spray tanning and embracing my pale skin, and I think as fall and winter get here, I'm really gonna embrace the pale a lot more. Plus, the last time I bought this, I think I got a shade too dark, and instead of returning it, I figured I'd buy a really fair shade that I can wear when I'm pale, and I can mix in with my shade that's too dark. Love this foundation. It's my favorite foundation I've used in recent memory. Talk about it all the time. You've seen it in a lot of videos. If you've watched my channel for any length of time whatsoever, it's definitely not the first time you've heard of it, but if you haven't tried it, I would recommend it. I'm oily. That's not even true anymore. My skin's much more normal now since I changed up my skincare, but this has worked really well on me when I was more oily to combination, and it's still working really well on me now that I'm more normal, and I'm wearing it today, in fact, so I love it. One more repurchase, I picked up the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Powder. I cannot talk today, man. I picked up the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. OMG. Spit it out. I bought this. This is my third bottle of this as well. This is just a really nice, lightweight, hydrating primer. As far as hydrating primers are concerned, I can kind of feel like they can get to the gimmicky state of things. If you're not hydrating and moisturizing your skin anyway, I could see the real benefit of owning one of these, but you should be moisturizing, and if you're using a good moisturizer, it should be enough. But if you're like me and your skin's feeling a little bit drier than you're used to and you just want to give it a little extra boost, this is really nice. I can't testify to whether it's actually going to make your makeup stay on longer. It does make it go on nicer, and it does keep your skin, like I said, hydrated. This is my favorite moisturizing primer I've ever used. It's really, really lightweight. It doesn't break me out. It's beautiful. It's my favorite. I love it. There you go. A lot of complexion stuff too. Let me just preface this all. I picked up the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. This is the new matte formula that came out. The Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation is a tried and true favorite of mine. I've been using that one for 5 years now, I believe. So I wanted to try this one. A lot of people are afraid of using a matte foundation. I know a lot of us want to have the glow and the dew, but let me just tell you, if your skin is not just so for a dewy foundation, think too oily or even maybe too textured, that's gonna do the exact opposite of what you want. You're better off going in with a matte formula and adding the glow into your skin using things like highlighters and setting sprays. That's what I like about matte foundations. And now that it's getting to be a little bit cooler and I feel like it's a lot more comfortable to wear a thicker full coverage foundation like this, I thought I'd pick it up. I tried it the other day. I was really impressed with it. I haven't had enough time to give you a full-blown opinion of it, but this is something that you'll see on the blog coming up soon. Let me know what your thoughts of this are down below if you've tried it yourself. My other favorite matte foundation I really like is the Hourglass Immaculate Fluid, I think it's called, and this one is comparable. It's good too. So yeah, thought I'd try it. Like your complexion. I picked up the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. I picked up 2 shades. I picked up one in medium and fair, mostly because that's all that was left. I figured if I have the fair shade, then I can wear it when I'm pale princess, because no joke, this is like white. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a fair shade of concealer quite this pale before, which is exciting because I know it can be really hard to find a good highlighting concealer when you're super fair. I also picked up the shade Medium, which is much, much darker, as you can tell. Medium on me, even being this color I am now, is a smidge lighter, not by much, but I can mix them together to get my perfect shade. And like I said before, it will be nice to have my Pale Princess concealer. I'm just now starting to gather all my nice Pale Princess makeup. As far as it's concerned, I really like it. It's super high coverage. The doe foot wand is kind of ginormous. I think if I had to say anything I don't like about it so far, that would be what I don't like, because I use concealer to highlight the bridge of my nose to like reverse contour. And this is way too big for that, so like I gotta scrape it out in the back of my hand and take a brush. Like first world problems, I understand, but it has this really interesting smell to it. It smells like almost like dish soap, but a good one. Like that Mrs. Meyer's $5 dish soap you find in the fancy cleaning aisle at Target. It's kind of what it smells like. I really like the smell, but it's really high coverage, lightweight, beautiful. It's wonderful. It is an Ulta exclusive. I found that out as well. And it's hard to find. I mean, that store was open for 45 minutes maybe before I got there. It was already sold out. So I don't know. Find it. Try it. It's great. One thing I got that I don't think I like, and I might be wrong, it's too early to tell, but I don't think I like it. This is the Too Faced Sketch Marker Liquid Art Liner. I really want another Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner pen, but Sephora's too far away and I'm too lazy to order. One thing I do like about this a lot is the packaging. Because it's black, you're probably not going to be able to tell, but it looks like an actual pen, which is precious. I love pens. I'm a stationery and pen freak, so I like that a lot. They had a shit ton of these colors. I want to say there was like 12. I mean, they had aqua, purple, pink, like everything. The pen itself is nice. I really like this tip. I like a nice, long, narrow to really fine point. It's so easy to control and get a nice eyeline with it. However, the formula isn't dark enough. The formula is too liquidy. Like, I put one of these marks on the back of my hand when I went to Ulta, and by the time I left, and it's doing it right now even, it had bled all over. Like, it had just spread out. So I don't think I like it yet. I'm gonna play with it some more and see what I think. Have you guys tried this? What do you think about it? I'm just keeping it real. It's up in the air. This, I think, is my favorite thing that I picked up. This is the NYX Strobe of Genius Highlighting Palette, which I've not heard anyone talk about. Now, bear in mind, I don't watch a lot of makeup stuff on YouTube anymore. I mean, it's rare. But I don't feel like I've once heard this spoken about, and I've used a lot of it already. I've been using it ever since I picked it up on Friday. This palette is incredible. Not even just for NYX, not even just for it being inexpensive. This whole thing for 7 shades was $19, I believe. And you know, Ulta has always got 2-for-1 sales going on at NYX anyway. I'm wearing it today. I've worn it every day since I got it. The powder highlighters are just so finely milled and beautiful and iridescent. I'm just putting a few on the back of my hand to show you. I'm absolutely in love. I mean, there's not even a lot of high-end highlighters I have found that I like as much as this. There's no glitter. They go on perfectly smooth. They're amazing. You'll see this a lot. And I've said before, I'm not the biggest highlighter freak in the world like like a lot of people are, I think, but this is a good product. I like it a lot. If you're a makeup artist, get this, especially if you're starting out. Get this. You will use the shit out of it. This is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. It's the cooling and hydrating formula. I've been using Urban Decay setting sprays forever. In fact, I was using the Scandinavia ones for a long time. If you don't know, Scandinavia makes the ones that Urban Decay uses. I've been using those for a while, but it's already so filthy though. It's one thing I don't like about this. It doesn't have a smell. I don't know why I'm smelling it. So, the benefit of a setting spray for the most part, some of them actually do make your makeup last a really long time, and then some of them are kind of meant to kind of, I don't know, hydrate the skin and kind of like emulsify everything together. I don't even know if that's the correct way to use that word. I feel like it might be. It's going to take all the powders on your face and just kind of bring hydration to them and kind of smush them together. It's so hard to explain. Once you've tried one, like, you'll never not use them again. I used to use the all-nighter all the time. That one is geared towards making your makeup last a long time. I was feeling like it was just a little bit too dry for me now. Like I said, my skin's kind of going over to normal, which is crazy. It's good, but it's crazy. So I wanted something that was going to do a little bit more of a hydrating number on me. I've been using this one for the past couple of days. Like I said, I picked it up on Friday. It's Sunday today. I do like it. I like it a lot. I wish that it was just a little bit more hydrating than it is. I kind of almost want like something with oil in it at this point. But this is nice. It is hydrating. It's refreshing. It does the job. I like it. I'll use the whole thing. If you guys have any recommendations for a really good hydrating setting spray that's just gonna bring like moisture to the skin, let me know, because I'm on the hunt. Not MAC Fix Plus because I'm done with MAC, but anything else would be good. Remember when I said that that's highlighting kit is my favorite thing I picked up? This is a close second. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the color Sensual, ladies. I love this blush so much. It is gorgeous. I am a big neutral blush person. I can dabble with a peachy blush here and there, but for the most part, my favorite kinds of blushes are very similar to the color of a skin tone. Like a skin tone with a really nice healthy flush. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not a big fan of bright blush. That rhymed. But this one is so gorgeous. I know in the pan it doesn't look like anything to write home about. I don't know why that expression exists. Bust out a pen and be like, dearest mother, this blush is goes AF. Like, nobody, what? Write home about? Anyway. So I love this blush so much. I don't know if on camera it's gonna pick up to be anything special. I actually have it on my cheeks right now. I love the Tarte blush formulas. I think if you actually went back and watched my videos, I probably use a Tarte blush in almost every single video. I like them that much. Like I said before, if you have textured skin or if you have more oily skin, in my opinion, the smart thing to do is use as many matte products as you can and then control the glow with highlighters and finishing sprays. So that's why I like matte blushes for the most part, because I don't want shimmer all over my cheeks and then a highlighter on top of it too. Like, that's just too much. So the formula of the Tarte ones are beautiful. I don't find them drying. I don't find them difficult to blend out. I don't find them chalky. I love them. The other one that they have that I like the most is called Captivating, and I believe they came out with like a whole line of nude blushes, and this is the only one they had when I was there. So I got it, but I'm on the hunt for the rest. If you guys have tried any more of these like nude blushes they have, please let me know what you think. I picked up the Anastasia Stick Foundation. I wish I wouldn't have gotten the color that I got now that I have it in front of me. Just because I wish I would have got one to contour with. You guys have been asking me to do a cream contour video for a long time. The only other dark skin foundation that I have is Bobbi Brown, and it's just like way too dark. This reminds me of the Bobbi Brown packaging a lot, I'm not gonna lie. But the formula itself does seem really nice. I haven't used it yet. Mine is in the shade Natural. I think right now, you're not gonna be able to see that, but I think right now, with me being the color that I am, this might be a hair, like a smidgen too light, but I will try it and give you a full-blown review on what I think about it. I think cream foundations can definitely do a wonderful job of more accurately mimicking the appearance of skin than most liquids can, but they're definitely hit or miss. They're either amazing or they're awful. So I'll let you know what I think, and then if I do end up liking the formula enough, I'll pick up some more to do a highlighting and contour routine with. But yeah, I don't know, I'm excited. Seems nice. Picked up some glitter. I'd be bitter without my glitter. 3 new glitters from NYX because you got, by the way, hold on. Bring it in for the real thing. You guys keep telling me on my videos lately to step out of my comfort zone and try some new stuff. I promise you guys, I have a lot of stuff coming that you'll be happy with. It's not gonna be just reds and browns anymore. I'm mixing it up, but there's just a lot happening behind the scenes at this moment. My Halloween videos are coming, and if you've never seen my Halloween videos, I don't play around with those. I'll link them down below. So there's a lot going on with that preparation, so my creative juices are kind of being exhausted with that. But I will do my best, I promise, to do something crazy. If you want, I will do a full-blown rainbow bright lip art included tutorial on this channel. If that's what you want, let me know. But I promise it's coming. Anyway, so I picked up some more glitter. I picked up 3, and I tried to find colors that I don't have anything similar to. I'm really disappointed in this one. It's actually supposed to be a bronze color, but it's gold. It's color GL108. It sort of seemed like it was going to be a nice bronze, but it's definitely a gold. I have more gold. I have more gold glitter than I can stick a shake out. Then I picked up 03, which is a stunning teal color. I definitely don't have anything like this at all, do I? No, I don't have anything like this. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to play with that one. And then I also picked up the color 2, which is a gorgeous, big shocker, rosy, pinky color. Ah! little baby. So yeah, I'm excited to play with these. One thing I will say about the NYX glitters that I'm really impressed with is how very, very finely milled they are. Like public safety announcement. Don't go buy your freaking glitter from Michaels. For the most part, there could be exceptions, but for the most part, the main difference between cosmetic grade glitter and like craft glitter is what they're made out of. Cosmetic grade glitter is made out of plastic and craft glitter is made out of aluminum, which means if you get that in your eye, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna slice your shit right open. So you heard it here. Be careful with your glitter decision. The more you know. I have 2 lipsticks and that's the end of this, okay? So I picked up the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the color Vamp. I discovered the other day when I was at Ulta that at this point, as of this day, so I think I have every single Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick that I want. I don't think there's any more after this one that I really want. I don't think so. I don't think so. But this one's beautiful. It's the color Vamp. I don't have anything like it. You guys know I'm really persnickety about not buying the same crap over and over again. I think that's just such a waste of money. This is a really nice brown, mostly brown, hint of red color. You already know I'm gonna wear the crap out of it. It's gorgeous. The Anastasia liquid lipsticks are a really nice formula. They're much more moussey than compared to like ColourPop or Kat Von D, which are very thin, but I do like this a lot. I just prefer to use a lip liner with it, kind of keep it staying still, especially like in the corners of your mouth. Then I picked up this Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick. This is like the only color they had available that I was interested in because it was cleaned out. This one is nice. This one's really different. It is kind of similar. When I say it's different, I mean the color. This is the color, really quick, by the way. The color Disorderly. Find a place to put it on my hand. So the formula of this one reminds me a lot of the Anastasia. It's moussey. And some people don't like that. But I definitely do think that the moussey formulas can be the more comfortable one. This is the color right here, so you can kind of see. This is the Vamp, which is a lot more cool tone and brown. And this is more of like an orangey brown red. I like red lipstick, big shocker. I tried this one the other day. I do like the formula a lot. And one thing about it that I think is really nice, I haven't seen in any other liquid lipstick, is the applicator. Bear in mind, I don't buy a whole lot of makeup, despite what this haul might lead you to believe. This applicator is really unique. It's kind of this doe foot applicator that is very pointed, so I feel like it's going to make applying this lipstick without a lip liner extremely easy to do. I use lip liner anyway because I'm a control freak, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's really nice. There's some more colors I want to try. I'll let you know what I think. Alright guys, that's the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Check the down bar for links to all my social media platforms. Subscribe if you have not. Leave questions, comment, fun fact, tidbits, haikus, limericks, whatever down below. And I cannot wait to see you in the next one. I love you more than you will ever know.